In this video we are going to solve and factorize trinomials, which means factorize polynomials of degree 2. Let's go to the first one. First we have to find the discriminant, which is b squared minus 4ac. That means 3 squared minus 4 times 1 times 2. That is equal to 1. So my two roots are x1 equals minus b plus the square root of d divided by 2a minus 3 plus the square root of 1 divided by 2 times 1. The square root of 1 is 1, the denominator is 2. My first root is minus 1 and x2 equals minus b minus square root of d over 2a minus 3 minus 1 over 2a over 2, sorry, minus 4 over 2 equals minus 2. These are my two roots. If I want to factorize this polynomial, if I have ax squared plus bx plus c, if I want to factorize it, putting back into brackets, is a times x minus the first root times x minus the second root. Here a is 1 times x minus the first root minus 1 times x minus 2, which is the second root. And it gives me x plus 1 times x plus 2. I will do the rest of the problems without going into much detail. I will calculate the discriminant and the roots in a straightforward manner and also factorize. This is the factorization part. If you expand this, you will go back to the initial polynomial of degree 2, x squared plus 3x plus 2. Question 2. The discriminant is 3 squared minus 4 times 1 times 2. That's 1. I have two real roots. x1 equals 3 plus 1 over 2. My x1 equals 2. x2 equals 3 minus 1 over 2. This is 1. The factorization is the following. 1 times x minus 2 times x minus 1. So it's x minus 2 times x minus 1. Question 3. This is 16, take away 12. It gives me 4, which is strictly positive. And I have x1 equals 4 plus the square root of 4 is 2 divided by 2. So my x1 is equal to 3. x2 equals 4, take away 2 divided by 2 equals 1. x2 is equal to 1. Factorization. X squared minus 4x plus 3 equals 1 times x minus 3 times x minus 1 is x minus 3 times x minus 1. Here the discriminant is 9. x1 equals minus 1 plus the square root of 9, which is 3, divided by 2a. x1 is equal to 1. x2 minus 1 minus 3 over 2 minus 4 over 2 equal minus 2. x2 is equal to minus 2. How can we factorize this polynomial? x squared plus x minus 2 equals 1 times x minus 1 x plus 2. This is my factorization here. Question number 5. Let's find the discriminant first. That's 81. x1 equals minus 7 plus the square root of 81, which is 9, divided by 2. That's 2 divided by 2 equals 1. And x2 equals minus 7 minus 9 divided by 2. The numerator is minus 16 over 2, which is minus 8. So x2 equals minus 8. Factorization. X squared plus 7x minus 8 equals 1 times x minus 1 times x minus minus 8 becomes a plus 8. Question number 6. What is the discriminant? This 6 squared is 36 plus 28. This gives me 64. Minus 6 plus square root of 64 is 8 divided by 2. The numerator is 2 and the denominator is 2. So my x1 is equal to 1. x2 equal minus 6 minus 8 divided by 2, minus 14 over 2, which is minus 7. So I can write x squared plus 6x minus 7. I can put that into back into brackets. 1 times x minus 1 times x plus 7. My discriminant is 121, it's strictly positive. It's minus 9 plus the square root of 121 is 11 divided by 2. The numerator is 2, the denominator is 2. My x1 equals 1. And x2 equals minus 9 minus 11 divided by 2 minus 20 divided by 2 equals minus 10. So here I can write this polynomial of degree 2 as a factorization as the product of two polynomials of degree 1, x minus 1 times x plus 10. Let's go to question number 8. I have two positive roots, x1 equals 5 and x2 equals 1. So I can factorize the polynomial of this polynomial here as follows. 1 times x minus x1, which is 5, x minus x2, which is 1. Finally, I obtain x minus 5 times x minus 1. Let's go, we have two more. D equals 9 squared minus 4 times 1 times 8, 81 minus 32. And that equals 49. The square root of 49 is 7. My first root is equal to 8. x2 equals 9. Take away 7, divide by 2. My x2 is equal to 1. So I can write this polynomial of degree 2, this trinomial, x squared minus 9x plus 8 equals x minus 8 times x minus 1. And the last one, the discriminant, is 12 squared minus 4 times 11. 144 minus 44 equals 100. x1 equals 12 plus the square root of 100 is 10 divided by 2. 22 over 2 equals 11. And x2 equals 12 minus 10 divided by 2. 2 over 2 equals 1. So the factorization of this polynomial, once we have the roots, is 1 times x minus 11 x minus 1, and this is equal to x minus 11 times x minus 1.